Okay, there's been a bunch of madness going on, unfortunately, on Twitter Space. And I don't say this to disparage people, but let's put everything into perspective. The term B1 means black first. Shout out to Professor Black Truth and also Jason Black for actually coining those terms. This is the definition: B1, black first, in other words, black empowerment before anything else. The term is used by the new voices of black media, including the Black Authority and Professor Black Truth. We have to approach the politicians with a B1 agenda. We need policies that will specifically benefit us. Um, there's people, and I don't say this to spit venom at them, but I think there's a huge misunderstanding. People, black is a race. It's not a nationality. Now, we are foundational black Americans, and there were black people before even that nationality came up. It's how we even coined the term black history. Think about it. When we talk about black history, we don't just talk about black American history. We've always talked about it in a worldwide history, whether you're a Pan-Africanist or not. And I'm not coming from a Pan-Africanist worldview with that. When I think of black history, I think of it worldwide. Yeah, some of these people don't view themselves as black, but historically a lot of them are and have been labeled as black or negrito or negro or whatever, whether they want to or not. We can talk about everybody from the Moors to like even a lot of the ancient Egyptians when you look at them. Now, granted, a lot of them people don't call themselves that, but the thing is, we all know what it is to be black no matter what. I have friends that are black from all over the world, whether they're African, whether they're Latino, whether they're Latin Caribbean, whether they're Anglo Caribbean. They're black no matter what. Especially when you come here to America, you know, they know. So to be black is just a race. What these guys, what TBA and Professor Black Truth are saying basically is like, hey, you know what? People have already demonized our race and they've targeted us by our race. So by us, you know, we have to actually unite by that because that's how we've been targeted. That's how things have been basically ruled against us. It's not just black American first, it's B1 period, in spite of your nationality. That's the whole point. I don't understand how anyone could not understand that. It was never just black America first. It was black first, period. There's black people everywhere, all over the world. Let's not get into this demonization of people that are actually on code with us from the diaspora of black folks, whether they call themselves that or not. This is a real thing. And I think there's been just a huge misunderstanding and this sort of, how could I say it? Almost a National Socialist type thinking when it's just like, no, we're not National Socialists when it comes to that. You know, it's black first, meaning black people from anywhere, as far as like just no matter what. So there's been a group, I mean, I've heard the arguments and I'm like, how could you misunderstand something so simple? I heard Jason Black trying to explain what was going on. Now, I'm not saying anything against, you know, whatever he has to say that he kind of got upset about because I don't know the situation. But from the definition is what I'm going for as far as what I've always known it to be, even before I even heard the term B1. The term black is older than even being black American. And there's been various ways of saying black. Unfortunately, some of those ways have become more of an insult, like the term negro or nigga. You know, but before that, you had noir, you had moreno or more. You know, black is a lot of different ways. That's what became synonymous with black. You know, and it's just like, for the people that are saying that B1 just meant black America first, no. I never thought it meant that, ever. It was clear that it didn't mean that. It just meant basically like, hey, you know what? We have a certain agenda that has not been paid attention to as far as serving our people. So now we have to look out for the best interests of our people as black people as a whole, whether you're from the diaspora or not. Now, when it comes to foundational black American needs, as far as like our particular situations, yes, I understand that. We do need to look out for what our interests are as an ethnicity, as, just our ethnic makeup and our ethnic experience here. That's a difference between what B1 is. B1 is just being on code, being black anywhere you are. And there are black people around the whole world that are like on point with that. They realize that there's a worldwide struggle. Whether you're in Africa, whether you're in Asia, whether you're in Oceania, whether you're in India, those are all different kinds of black people. Not just black Americans. And the ones that are down, they know what's up and they're cool and they support us in our struggle to even get our reparations. The ones that aren't, well, those are the off-code ones, and we don't need to pay attention to them. We don't paint all of them with a broad brush like that, because I know a lot of brothers and sisters that are not foundational black Americans that are totally down for us getting our reparations, man. And so for me, I'm down with them getting whatever they need to get for whatever oppression they faced. That's what B1 is. B1 to me is just basically, hey, when it comes to a black people as a whole, we have to look out for who we are as a people, as a people worldwide. We do have a whole history based off of our race. Now, some people have a problem with that, but the thing is, you weren't targeted the way that we were and demonized for our own race. So now it's like, okay, let's get healing from that. I mean, for that, those things that have happened. Let's get justice for those things that have happened against us. Let's get recompense for those things that have happened against us no matter what. And let's stand together because of those things that have happened against us. And it's the only way we can. Granted, there's, of course, a lot of people will go by their nationality or whatever, but that's them. Those that know, as far as being that they are black, they know what B1 means. B1 is not just black American first. Now, if you want to coin that, that's fine. But I've always been under the impression it just meant any black person worldwide, no matter where you are. So I don't understand the misunderstanding between all that. And you know what? People have been giving TBA and PBT the business, and that's not cool. Those guys are the ones who coined that term. And they were very clear about what they meant. It's not a Pan-Africanist thing. It's a black thing, period. No matter whether you're from Africa, the UK, America, South America, the Caribbean, anywhere. That's clear. If you want to do a black American first thing, that's something different. But B1 is just basically any black person. I get what they're saying. I got it from the first time that I heard it. And I'm down with that. Anyway, I just thought I would do the video about this because I think there's been some beef that should not even be there. And in the way that some people have just being very disrespectful when it comes to those who coined that term. Saying that they're off code. No, they're not off code. They're on code. I just think you've misunderstood where they were coming from. And I think it's just, especially if you didn't coin the term, I think it's just best to kind of like just coin your own thing, dude. So hey, B1 to all my black brothers and sisters worldwide. And also, shout out to my foundational black American friends that have been at the forefront of B1 and really showing what it's all about, being B1. Peace to all of you guys. Be safe.